What if I told you a single coin minted in 1972 could open the door to a forgotten chapter of American history? A coin that holds secrets of presidential power, hidden mint errors, and a value that keeps collectors awake at night. Tonight we dive deep into the untold story of the 1972 $1 coin, the treasure in your pocket you never knew you had. In the vast landscape of American coinage, few pieces carry the layered intrigue of the 1972 $1 coin, a coin that emerged in an era of economic uncertainty, shifting political tides, and a renewed sense of national pride. To understand the true value of this coin, we have to step back to the early 70s, a time when the United States was grappling with the aftermath of the Vietnam War, the resignation of a president and an economy teetering on the brink of recession. The Eisenhower dollar, named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower, was the first dollar coin issued by the United States Mint. Since the peace dollar series ended in 1935, the idea was to honor the former president and World War II general who had passed away in 1969. Congress authorized the new coin in 1970, and by 1971 production was underway. But the story of the 1972 dollar is more than just a tribute. It is a testament to the complexities of minting technology, collector fervor, and hidden rarities that make this coin one of the most fascinating pieces of American numismatic history. The obverse of the Eisenhower dollar features a left-facing bust of Eisenhower designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, while the reverse depicts the Apollo 11 mission insignia, an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch, a nod to the success of the United States in the EI space race. This powerful design connected the legacy of a wartime leader with the pinnacle of American technological achievement. The 1972 dollar was struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each with its own unique characteristics and varieties. Collectors know that the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is notorious for its 3 distinct reverse types, struck at the Philadelphia Mint. These varieties, known as Type 1, Type 2, and Type EB3, were the result of die modifications during production. Type 1 is the most common, with a low relief design. Type 2 is the rarest, easily identified by the islands near Florida on the Earth behind the eagle, which appear weak or missing altogether. This variety was struck early in the year before the Mint corrected the hub. The Type 3 has stronger details and became the standard for later issues for collectors. Finding a genuine Type 2, 1972 Eisenhower dollar can be like finding a needle in a haystack, because its mintage is believed to be under 100,000 coins, making it one of the scarcest varieties in the entire Eisenhower series. The condition of these coins varies greatly, because most were circulated heavily. Eisenhower dollars were big, clunky coins, and they did not fit comfortably into vending machines or cash registers. As a result, they often ended up sitting in drawers, boxes, and bank vaults. Many of the surviving examples show contact marks, bag marks, and signs of heavy use. Finding one in mint state condition, especially a Type 2, is where the true value skyrockets. Collectors and dealers alike spend hours searching bags of Eisenhower dollars looking for the elusive variety errors. Also play a role in the intrigue surrounding the 1972 dollar. Struck through, grease die cracks off center strikes, and double dies add layers of mystery and value to this already complex coin. Every error tells a story of the human element behind the minting process, a reminder that even the most advanced machinery is susceptible to flaws, and that these imperfections can become treasures in the eyes of collectors. The Eisenhower dollar was the last large-sized $1 coin minted for general circulation. Its replacement, the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar, launched in 1979, signaled the end of an era for large dollar coins. The sheer size of the Eisenhower dollar made it unpopular for everyday transactions, but it found a niche among casinos, which used them extensively until they too moved to gaming tokens and paper slips. Today, the 1972 dollar coin continues to capture the imagination of new generations of numismatists. Coin shows across the country feature dealers with cases full of Eisenhower dollars, eager to share the stories behind each piece. The legacy of the coin is also kept alive by online communities, where enthusiasts debate, varieties share discoveries, and celebrate the history of a coin that bridges the gap between the past and present. Understanding the true value of a 1972 dollar goes beyond its face value of $1. It lies in its story, its symbolism, and its hidden treasures. A well-preserved Type 2 can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and pedigree, but even a common Type 1 carries with it a piece of American heritage that connects you to a pivotal moment in the nation's history. To appreciate this coin fully, one must hold it, feel its weight, study the fine details of the engraving, and imagine the hands that have held it over the decades. Perhaps it passed through a casino on the Vegas Strip, or sat in a cash drawer at a corner diner. Maybe it was tucked away by a child. Starting their first coin collection, each 1972 dollar carries with it a narrative, a snapshot of the early 70s when America was changing faster than ever, before the Eisenhower dollar series paved the way for later commemorative issues and modern dollar coins. It taught the mint valuable lessons about coin design, public acceptance, and the importance of collector engagement today. Collectors hunt for high-grade examples, proof issues, and the elusive Type 2. Hoping to add a shining example to their collection, coin grading services like PCGS and NGC have encapsulated and authenticated thousands of Eisenhower dollars, providing peace of mind to buyers and sellers alike. The best examples often find their way to auction houses where spirited bidding can send prices soaring, sometimes far beyond initial estimates. This excitement fuels the passion that keeps numismatics alive and thriving as you hold your own 1972 Eisenhower dollar. Think about the people who made it possible, the engravers who spent hours perfecting the design, the mint workers who operated the massive presses, the collectors who decades later keep the coin alive by sharing its history. Each coin is a time capsule, a reminder of a complex era and a testament to the enduring appeal of American coinage. So the next time you find an old Eisenhower dollar at a yard sale, a bankroll, or a flea market, take a closer look, inspect the earth behind the eagle. Search for those faint islands near Florida. You might just be holding a rare Type 2 variety, a treasure hiding in plain sight, ready to reveal its secrets to those willing to seek them out. And when you do, you become part of the coin story. A new chapter in a saga that began more than 50 years ago. This is the legacy of the 1972 $1 coin, more than metal, more than currency. It is history in your hand, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world.